Hello everyone, welcome to SeiKo IS. So guys, today's practice question is, what are the salient features of inclusive growth? Has India been experiencing such a growth process? Analyze and suggest measures for inclusive growth. Okay, this was asked in 2017 GS3 paper. So what is inclusive growth? Inclusion of all sections of society in the process of economic development and sharing of its benefits. You can either use this definition or you can use this definition in the introduction. For example, according to United Nations Development Program, inclusive growth is the process and the outcome where all groups of people have participated in the organization of growth and have benefited equitably from it. So it is also defined in terms of reduction in inequalities in income, asset, as well as in vertical inequalities or horizontal inequalities. So what is vertical inequalities? This is individual inequality, and horizontal inequality, group inequality. So this is the introduction or basic definition of inclusive growth. So what are the salient features of inclusive growth? To address constraints of the excluded and marginalized. Okay, then participation from all sections of the society, reduction in disparities among per capita incomes between different sectors of economy, different sections of society. For example, reduction in disparity of income in rural and urban areas, then different genders. This also means non-discriminatory. Then poverty reduction is also a salient feature of inclusive growth. Then higher potential of poverty reduction. Okay, then ensuring access to people to basic infrastructure and basic services such as basic health and education. This access should include not only the quantity but also quality of these basic services. For example, quality health and quality education, health infrastructure. Then also protecting the environment. Okay, this is also an important component of inclusive growth. Okay, then sustainable development of industry, agriculture, which also include poor, lagging socio-economic groups and lagging regions as well as their partners in this growth. So inclusivity, including all sections of society. So part of the question, has India been experiencing such a growth process? Okay, so we can definitely say this: India's economy continues to grow at an impressive rate. Okay, as GDP per capita has more than doubled in last 10 years, extreme poverty has declined substantially. Okay, however, there are situations where poverty is also continuing, or malnutrition is also a prevalent condition in India. Then so what are some of the schemes for inclusive growth? For example, financial inclusion, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, Atal Pension Yojana, Jan Dhan Aadhaar Mobile Trinity, Mudra Yojana. Then employment generation, for employment generation, Manrega, Swan Jayanti Shahri Rozgar Yojana. Agriculture and inclusive growth, PM Krishi Sinchai Yojana, National Agricultural Market, National Food Security Act. Then for technology, Digital India Program. Okay, for skill development, PM Kaushal Vikas Yojana, Atal Innovation Yojana Mission. Okay, so these are some of the steps taken for ensuring inclusive growth in India. So what can be the measures to ensure inclusive growth? To, for example, equity of access to quality education, including basic financial literacy, for example, right to education. Okay, then you can in a way say that the salient features, okay, salient features of inclusive growth, you can use it in measures to ensure inclusive growth. Quality health and sanitation, making health a fundamental right. Then gender parity measures, social security through gender budgeting to reduce gender discrimination. Then employment through Make in India, Skill India program. Okay, so there is Niti Aayog has presented a strategy for inclusive growth. New India at 75 vision has some of the objective for the inclusive growth: to have a rapid growth which reaches 9 to 10% by 20 to 23. Okay, which is inclusive, clean, sustained and formalized. for example, to leverage technology for inclusive, sustainable and participatory development, to have an inclusive development in the cities, to ensure that urban poor and slum dwellers, including recent migrants, can avail city service, then to make schools more inclusive through addressing barriers related to physical environment, for example, hygiene or accessible toilets, admission procedures, okay, as well as curriculum design, then to make higher education more inclusive, to provide quality services for an inclusive package of healthcare, okay, to prepare inclusive policy framework which will be citizen centric. So these are some of the objectives of Niti Aayog, which is presented in the New India 75 vision. So this was for today. So guys, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, that is SeiKo IAS, and join our Telegram channel for regular practice questions. We have started a series of answer writing practice series, okay. Questions are uploaded in the morning and solutions are uploaded in the evening. Please attempt these questions, which will enhance your answer writing skills, and if you send answers, we will definitely evaluate it and give you feedback or how to improve, okay. So you can also follow us on Instagram at SeiKo IAS. So thank you guys.